What's up, Virgo? Welcome to your next 48. We'll see what message of Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours whenever you're seeing this reading. What message of Spirit do you have for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? There's one that's flipped over. You guys might just get that one for free. Yeah, there it is. Oh, a Priestess. Some of you guys, this is just a freebie because I'm still shuffling, but some of you guys are being asked to use your intuition in a situation. In the next 48 hours, you could have very predictable or predictive energy. You could be getting downloads. You could be having dreams. Either way, don't be closed off to it. Yeah, you guys are closed off. What the hell? You guys need to open your energy, which means that a lot of you guys are going against your intuition. I'm hearing going against the grain. So stop doing that. You're being asked to follow your intuition for the next 48 hours. So I feel like it's going to lead you to something that you want. I'm seeing like 9 of Cups. I'm seeing like Ace of Pentacles. So again, you could just be like, in the next 48 hours, you could be tired of a certain situation being a certain kind of way. And so you kind of want it to go in your favor. So I'm hearing something about a throat chakra. You think I was psychic or something. What did I say? Anyways, yeah. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. Then you have the King of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Judgment. Look at that. Okay. In the next 48 hours, you could be hooking up with someone. Literally just like friends with benefits. You guys are just hooking up. Everything's going good. Because this is just player energy. Like, this is just someone that's just kind of like in it for the fix and then they're gone. So and I see that this is very like reciprocating, or yeah, reciprocal. So whoever you're currently dealing with, I see you dealing with them in the next 48 hours. They're hitting you up. You're like, all right, cool, come over, that kind of thing. With the Hanged Man, some of you guys could be changing your mind in the next 48 hours about something that you're doing or about someone you're involved with. It could be this player energy, but I'm just like mostly getting that you guys are just getting a different perspective about things. See how like here, like there's a bunch of like rats on the ground. So you could be finding out that not everybody in your circle is who they say they are. I just, you know, like people tend to call other people rats that can't be trusted. So there's something here about like breaking trust. So again, you could be seeing that more and more people in the next 48 hours are kind of showing their true colors. And maybe that's why you have to use your intuition, right? Because you need to be able to discern who these people are, because these people aren't for your highest good. And so once you like can see through the veil and take these masks off and see who these rats are, you guys will be able to change your perspective on them, and hopefully you'll be kind of seeing your way out, is what I'm hearing. With the Knight of Pentacles, some of you guys, your money's looking really good in the next 48 hours. I see either you get a bonus or you get somebody here is being promoted. And regardless of whether or not like this promotion starts today or tomorrow or in the next 48 hours, it's just the fact that like your money's going to be looking different. So something is set in place right now so that you could have more money. Some of you guys in the next 48 hours could be spending money on your pets. I don't know if like something happens. Hopefully not. But yeah, I just see you guys like putting money towards your pets. So some of you guys could just be like buying your pets gifts for the holidays. Some of you guys could just be like just seeing random stuff and you're just buying things for your pets. So your money's definitely going, even as something as simple as pet food, right? That's what I'm seeing in the next 48 hours. So you guys are just kind of like, because you see how the money's down here towards pets. So that's what I'm seeing here. Oh, some of you guys could be considering going back to school or learning something new, or your job is putting more work on you. And I only see that because of this ledger here. Whoops. This, you can see it, yeah. That ledger right there. So I am seeing that. Don't throw stones in glass houses. Because you see how the windows are broken here? You might have people that come out of the woodworks in the next 48 hours, like accusing you of something that has nothing to do with you. So I see someone here just kind of like pointing the finger at you, accusing you of something, ridiculing. There's just something here where it's like you have people or a person that could be coming in to judge you in the next 48 hours. This could be a boss, and you're just like, whoa, like, I see you like flipping it around, right? They're over here, they're telling you all these things that you're doing wrong. You're like, hold up, because this whole ledger here is everything that you've been keeping track of in order to like, it's like receipts. You're like, oh, really? You open up the ledger, you're like, well, August 22nd, da-da-da-da. And they're just like, holy shit, like how, like what? So I see you stopping someone in their tracks. Ace of Pentacles, as predicted in the beginning, you guys have something that's coming in. Now, I learned something today in terms of how I'm reading this, and I say that because it happened to me. I'd been doing a reading for somebody else for certain signs, and I was like, and I saw this, and it was attached to something else. So you guys, this doesn't necessarily have to be like money coming in. It can be 555 as I say that, but like you guys could just like, for example, let's say for example you're waiting for something in the mail, and then it like never comes, and then all of a sudden you just happen to be walking like your dog down the street or something like that, and you see the mail person, and you're like, hey, excuse me, like, you know, and then you have that interaction, and they're like, oh yeah, here you go. So you have something in the form of that's kind of like, oh shit, like good, I'm glad. So this could just be like a gift from the universe that like, it's not some, it could be something you're waiting for, yes, like I said, it's something as simple as like something in the mail that's coming, but it could also be something that's tangible. So again, like you guys can like you guys are gonna get something in the next 48 hours, whether it's something you thought you lost, you find it. Like that's the kind of energy I'm getting. You lost something, you find it. You could, some of you could find money on the ground, so just be open to that, align yourself to that. So again, Ace of Pentacles could be anything that's tangible, something you can touch, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be money, it just is something that's worth something to you, so it has value. Okay, so something valuable is coming in the next 48 hours for you guys. Okay, with the 3 wands here, I see some of you are focused on the future. Again, I've been getting this a lot for the majority of the signs, and you guys are no different. I think that everybody's energy right now is focused on 2025, and so it's like the culmination of the next 3 weeks of 2024. You guys are wrapping things up. You're just like, okay, like where's this, where's that, and you guys are just kind of like, either you're not happy with where you are this year, that you don't want to repeat it next year, and so you're making changes and adjustments. Others of you could just be looking for something new. It's like new goals. Like you guys are writing out, some of you guys are writing out new goals. Some of you guys are like, I need a new routine. There's something here about just the way you do the day-to-day. You're changing that up. And so I see that happening for you guys. 8 of Wands here. I see here in the next 48 hours, you could be communicating with someone. I see just like back and forth text messaging. It doesn't have to be a love interest. It could just be like a friend. You guys are DMing each other. You guys are sending each other memes. You guys are sending each other like TikToks, stuff like that. Like there's just communication in the next 48 hours. Like you're just having fun with someone in the next 48 hours, like texting them, and like maybe you're catching up with an old friend, maybe like with a sibling. But I just see that like you're on your phone, you're communicating something with someone, and it's equal give and take, it's reciprocated. With the King of Cups here, some of you guys could be dealing with a father figure or your own father in the next 48 hours. It's a very loving and nurturing energy. You guys could be going and asking for advice, or you guys could be asking for a favor in the next 48 hours, is what I'm seeing. Oh, with the Hierophant, you guys could be entering in a new contract, not just a relationship, but just like a new contract. So again, like you could be getting like a promotion at work, or you could be dealing with someone new here, and you see that there's potential to get into a relationship with them. And again, like if this is like work related, yeah, I just see you guys like really stepping it up. Some of you guys like actually like step it up at work, and you're like, okay, like I want a raise, I want a promotion, I need things to be different. And so you're really just like taking the bull by the horns, right? So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Lastly, you have Judgment. Something's gonna go in your favor. With a Judgment card, I feel like a decision has to be made, or it's already been made. So if you guys have decided that, you know, you're gonna move, guess what? You're gonna move. If you decided that you're going to get another job, you're going to get another job. If you decided that you're going to quit this job on a whim, you're going to quit it on a whim. So there's been a judgment here. And it does work out in your favor. And I only say that because you have the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. So again, whatever decision, whatever call you make is actually going to work out for you in the next 48 hours. Or if it's a thought, like you put that thought into action and then it turns into something, I'm hearing, tangible. All right, just to read this whole spread together. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be changing your mind about a fling, like a friend with benefits. You see the potential. Like this person could be smart, they could be charming, they could be funny. And so like they go from just being like a hookup to like actually being someone that you're considering getting into a relationship with, okay? With the Hanged Man, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, again, this could be like a blessing in disguise. It's like you met this person, you guys hooked up, it was very untraditional. Yeah, untraditional, unconventional. And it's kind of like, oh, like we get along super well, then things like, so that kind of thing, like you guys are like, you're feeling this person. So you're definitely getting a different sense of who this person is. Your animals like them, is what I'm hearing. Or you like their animals, something about the animals. They might have a very clingy cat, or you have a very clingy cat. See how like he's just chilling. Some of you guys have a cat and a dog. I see that you're closer to the cat than you are the dog. So again, change the energies too. This person could be just like that. With the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands, I see there being a very stable connection with this person if you are dealing with them. In the next 48 hours, I see you just kind of changing your mind, and then it's like all of a sudden you start thinking about the future, whereas like you weren't thinking about this person in that light before. It's like something happened that changed your mind and you're like, oh, maybe. With the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, in the next 48 hours you could be putting something into action that turns into fruition, is what I'm hearing. So it's like with the Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, like you're making something happen. You're putting something to work, you're putting out these ideas, you're talking to people, you're collaborating, you're doing what you can to make your money work for you. Something's gonna work in your favor, and you will see the reward of it. Okay, with the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Cups, I am seeing here that there is communication with a possible love interest outside of your father, how I originally stated. But yeah, I see here that there's talks about the future with someone. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that has really just struck your fancy, is what I'm hearing. So again, there could be like communications about like, okay, what do we need to do? Or maybe you're making plans about like next year with this person. With the Eight of Wands, King of Cups, the Hierophant, some of you guys could be solidifying a relationship if you're not there yet. But I see here that this like kind of happens fast. It's kind of like you've been hooking up with this person, or you've been dating this person, let's say for like a month, and then finally somebody communicates like, hey, like, are we together or what are we? And then it's like, yeah, we're together. Cool. So now you guys have this relationship. With the King of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Judgment. Again, you guys made a decision, and the decision is that you're going to pursue this person, you're going to pursue this relationship with this person. You made up your mind, 1313, as I said that. And so, yeah, you're sticking to it. With the Queen of Pentacles, like, you're sticking to it. You're like, I choose you, you choose me, let's see where this goes. So yeah, you guys have very interesting energy in the next 48 hours, but it's actually really good. Again, you guys need to clear, some of you need to clear your energy, some of you guys need spiritual baths, or you can go ground. Spiritual baths, you don't have to be a spiritual person, just fill your tub up with water, some Epsom salt, light some candles, whatever you need, something that helps you unwind. But water tends to clear your aura more than anything else, okay? So definitely consider that. Some of you guys could have blockages in the next 48 hours that you need to clear so that you're able to just move forward lightly. So I'm just hearing, like, I'm just seeing someone like dropping all kinds of weight, and that's what like the stagnant energies felt like, just like feels like all this weight on you. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll see you guys on the next one.